So last week we did some Realms play, and we played on the middle difficulty, and it proved not too terribly ridiculous. So we're going to go back for another quick run in Realms mode. I'm going to randomize the hero selection, so we'll get whoever we get. Bertram, Ida, and Pierre. Seems like an interesting crew. And then, is this where we select our starting decks? Yes. So at the moment, we have the Conjurer. I can get down with the Conjurer. We have Bertram, who is rocking the Artillery Commander, who's constructing turrets, it looks like. This might be too much summons, so I may swap this one over. Huh. We've tried the Ranger before. The Ranger has kind of like a mix of all. I feel like Pierre's going to be doing kind of bleed damage, so I kind of feel like a Deadeye is a better mix there. Now, Ida, we're rocking the Forest Seer, who comes with a Spirit Hawk, Thunder Barrage, which I don't particularly like. This is the same one that we picked last time. I'm not super into it. I kind of want to go summons because I feel like we need a tank. But interestingly, I guess that's the Forest Guardian build. Okay, we'll give Forest Guardian a try. I think that's the play, and I'm gonna stick to these, but swap out skills as we see fit. And then I just want to get my butt kicked, so I think we're going all the way up to Torment difficulty level. So to review, I think our last one was on normal, baseline enemy health and damage, 50% of elite, and 50% chance for elite enemies to have special traits. Here we get increased item rarity globally. Enemies have access to stronger abilities, 75% chance of elites having a special trait. Here we get a 100% chance for those elite traits, and then enemies deal more base damage and have stronger abilities, and then enemies with special traits abound. So let's try Tormentor and see if it just totally wrecks us. So 3 paths to choose from. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. We have the Twisted Empire. Enemies resist lightning damage. Party has -4 foe resist. Nodes have a chance of having chilling ground. Nodes have a chance of being afflicted with energy siphon. Or we have the Tempest Domain, which is a little bit shorter. Routes have a higher chance of containing curses. Party has less cold resist. No safe passage nodes, and Lay of the Land is unknown. Or enemies have 20% increased HP. Party has 3 less physical resist. Oh my gosh. Give me one moment here. Party loses 2 supplies when entering the realm. Lay of the Land is unknown. I think Forbidden Nexus is the play here, even though we can't be very deliberate with where we're going, which might come back to bite us. So early on, I feel like we want a fight or maybe a little bit of this action. Can't help but feel like we are about to get absolutely crushed by this elite. And we may not even be able to outrun it. Okay, I think we did duck, dodge, dive, and evade. That was a little bit of danger zone. We're not getting over to that, so we're all done. Okay, we pick up 3 supplies, which is great, because we're down 3 supplies, and we have ourselves a fight. Okay, let's see what this first fight looks like on maximum Torment difficulty. So let's see. Move to any cell or row, draw a card, discard a card, draw a card, gain crit. We don't have to worry about moving this turn, so I think I'm gonna do this, discard a tumble. We draw a far shot. Why is this doing more to you and less to you? Interesting. Not sure I understand that. Should have taken a look at everyone else's hands here. Go for this. We do get the kill here. Then I think we'll just defend up, even though I guess Shriek isn't going to do much to us. Deals 5 damage and apply 10 shock to a random unit, chain 1. And chain is repeats on adjacent targets, so we might need some like position control here to make this work. And I think we just need to get rid of the bat. Okay, Doggo isn't hitting that hard. Hitting for 5. We can guard that up, no problem. Okay, we're defended. But why defend when we can put our own Doggo in place that will do some damage? Now, the wolves get stronger with bleeds, I believe. Citation needed, but... Okay, not bad. This team seems like they have some capacity. Was hoping to get a bit more out of that node, like a little bit of equipment, maybe? I'm not really well calibrated in this game mode. We didn't have a choice but to come here, but I guess we can gain some fate, it looks like. Find some crafting materials. Create a random consumable. Seems good. And then we should get some foraging going. Okay. Consumables seem useful to us, so I think we should probably continue that trend. Okay, we're kind of breaking even on that. But it does seem like this is our primary way to get kind of an early game head start. 0 to 1 fate. It does seem expensive. Okay, we're getting some good, I think Alchemize is strong. Do I want to try this? Yeah, I think we can get that going. Now, we've already picked up, we are getting a lot of exhaustion here. But we can get rid of it that way, and we also got a potion, so I'm very concerned though that I feel like I'm burning through our supplies a bit. All right. I want to keep our supplies up, so I'm gonna pass the rest of our camping. And then we will, let's see what we picked up for potions. So, okay, so those invigorating brews will be useful. I think having the energy here on Ida for when we don't draw a tank and we need one is useful. More XP, minor horde. Or an exploration. Let's get some XP. Oh, intentions are unknown is very unfortunate. What does Pierre have for defense? Just a dodge. So I need someone who's going to be more durable. We also don't know where it's going, so I think everyone just has to defend up a bit. Maybe we just kill. Yeah, the fact that Prime Shot doesn't work on both of those attacks is problematic. 1 strength, 1 AP increase. That's huge. Okay, we just leveled up. And I think for strength, we're best off with Ida taking that. Also helps her enable attacks, but let's see what we're getting here. Actually, I want to look at Pierre's deck before I make any decisions. Heavily dex focused, actually. Yeah, definitely benefiting most from the strength over here. But I would have went int, and that would have been a mistake. Going for those first tier talents. And Ida, I think we're gonna build a little more diversely. We get +1 fate going here. We have 210 gold, so this is pretty good. It's a rune vendor, not exactly what I wanted to see. But I might still pick up one of these and a mirror rune, because if we pick up something with a nice ability on it, that can be pretty huge. But I think that's all we buy. I'm not well calibrated on the value of events. Oh, okay, waypoints just don't work. Because we can't see the other places we could go. That's an interesting dynamic. Okay, there's an absolutely disgusting amount of damage coming in right now. I'm not going to use critical aim, I don't think. This guy's hitting for 18, so I think he's the biggest problem. Wait, now you're shooting Bertram? Okay. I think Bertram has to defend up fully. I don't think this is going to be a great turn for us. Is anyone attacking you? Not at the moment. Does this guy have thorns and I missed it? Not sure. This is going to be rough. Okay. Yep. It is indeed. I'm going to use the SP to shift. We probably should have switched to the draw. This guy's doing nothing now, which is good. We need to do a defend here. That'll protect, I think, yeah. Okay. Definitely want our heal to come up again before this fight is over. Spend 1 SP on this for sure. Alright, now I think we're done. We might stall this out. Never mind, Ida's got mountains of goodies. We can still heal a bit more though. I used to like critical aim in our last ship fight, but I don't think it has as much legs as I thought it did. The route that comes along with it, I think, is very challenging. Okay, so let's do synergies. Because as much as I like shift, and I do like shift, I think improvise at the start is good for offsetting a lack of draw. The quantity of gear that you get is surprisingly low in this mode. I'm not sure how you're meant to handle that, but gotta get our heroes a little more tanky. What are your dodge? Your defends are dodge and int. Mostly dodge. So I think we want to grab a bit of dexterity first. I'm realizing our team is very dex heavy. Where's our gear at? So let's see, I can do far shot. I can do double shot here. Hitting Pierre. What is Ida bringing to the table? Spirit Bear? She has a dodge. Okay, so I think we just try and take this guy down, and we just accept that we're going to have to spend some, and we're not going to be able to use critical because that would be bad. Let's see. Still hitting her. So we may move her. Wait, back to front. Oh, it does. Dang. That was a wasted action. Wait, the wretch did end up hitting here. What the heck? I thought that's what it was saying, but... Humph. Okay, Bear's doing insane work. Oh, did you joke? What have you learned? I'm so excited to hear. What do you think of the game? I'm loving it. I'm now playing on Max Torment. This is my first game trying that whole thing out. think we can definitely do that. This should be an easy win here. Should have used Eyes of the Wild earlier. But that's a wrap for this fight. Beautiful. So the level ups are coming. And that's we may want to tear down some let's see. We have 2 more skill points. A little more bonus initiative, I think, is good. And we'll learn a skill here. I think it's going to be from the animal kinship space. Yeah, I think so. Now, the advantage of the hawk is it attacks in a wider cone. I don't think I'm going to be spending energy on positive reinforcement. So I think we go with the Spirit Hawk. We do not have a lot of choices here. Okay. On a distant ridge, you spot a lone silhouette of a swordman practicing his routines. As you approach, he hails you and asks if you would like to spar with him and exchange tips. Add a random reward modifier to a nearby node. Add a node modifier. We can't search this out, so I think let's learn a skill with Pierre. Oh, these are not the skills that I thought they were going to be. I see. When you use a finisher, we don't have any finishers. Let's just get double slash. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be from his class. That's very curious. Let's see. This will give us 5 supplies. We need the supplies, but I think we can also buy them from the merchant. So let's go here, because I think we can get more out of this, and we don't really need the healing. There we go. We get our supplies back up to a reasonable level. Yeah, I agree. The gear is really hard to come by in Realms mode, which is very interesting. Okay, so Driftwood Bow looks good at 30. Oaken Staff plus 3 spell damage looks good. And then we just need something for Ida. Oh, I always get that wrong. I click her up here, not down there. Hand wraps? She already has the tactical bracer. So I don't think... Obviously can't afford the Oathkeeper. Oh, the Black Wake is so good. Maybe we should have focused on getting our fate up. That might be much more important in this space. Gaining 1 agility is interesting. Yeah, I think the Warlock is interesting. I haven't figured out blood pools either. Excuse me, a little bit of allergies today. So I don't see a weapon. I don't see a weapon for Ida. She could benefit from 1 int though, I think, but pretty minorly. I think we save our money. Now, we at least get to see all the options. We could get up to 3 fate. Yeah, I think we do that. All right. Someone has made a little home in a tent out in the desert, using the rotten carcass of a giant boat. It must have been stranded here by the Varasitha, buried beneath the sand, as the legends go. The owner isn't home, but you notice some supplies. Add a node modifier contains trapped, gain 4 supplies, or gain 1 fate. I'm going to gain the supplies just to get us up, and then I don't think the boss node can be adjusted. So I guess we're headed into the boss. I don't feel very strong quite yet, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay, Ida, do you have a summon bear? Okay, I think this will fully guard us because we're only going to take one of the 2 hits. Let's see, now you're not targeting Pier at all, so we're just trying to do damage here. Okay, that'll block one of the 2 attacks. Good. Worked just as expected. And Bertram guarded enough to handle the other one. Okay. Feeling a little worried about our bear. How many attempts did you take? I'm gonna do this and I didn't check to see what you're doing. This is hitting everybody. Deal 16 damage. Oh boy. Oh, back. Okay, so everybody needs to move to the back row. It seems. And also defend. That's going to be bad. We'll keep a magic sword for the bleed. And I think the bear is going to be a problem. Move the bear back, give it a heal. Move back and defend for 1, I guess. This attack really slowed us down, unfortunately. Let's see. I want to tumble back. I'll let a dodge go. Okay, so we're getting some poison pools everywhere. Ah, shoot. I should have tumbled to a different location. The movement is a little brutal right now. It seems like almost everywhere the floor is gonna be lava. Okay, one of those attacks was not what I thought it was. All right. I think standing in front of him has been not the best for business. Target a unit with poison. Apply 3 poison to all adjacent units. Okay. Alright. We got the healing potion. So everything is not entirely hopeless. I think we have to do a bit of a rush down here. And use our potions. All right, we're almost there. I don't have a good calculus for how to value things quite yet, for sure. But slowly learning, and I do think card mastery is pretty valuable. All right, nice. A random hero gets 1 skill point, all heroes get stats, or deadly encounters have 30% more renown value. I'm going to go with stats early on. I think that's worth it, intuitively.